We're kind of the thrift store of Christian festivals. There's the Gap festivals, and then there's us. We tend to have the bands that other Christian festivals are a little nervous about putting on stage.
Cornerstone began just outside of Bushnell, Illinois in 1984. In the last 29 years, the festival has celebrated not just Christian music, but rock music too.
A lot of people come here originally for the bands, their first year or two, but then after that they come back to see their friends every year. I've made a lot of great friends.
Cornerstone's expecting a crowd of about 5,000 this week, far from what it used to.
If you would have been here 10, 12 years ago, you would have seen like 20,000 people here.
You would go to Walmart, there'd be no eggs on the shelves. They had no eggs. Like, we ran Walmart out of eggs. So it was huge.
A lot of the people who come to this, they're young, they're 18, 19, 20, 21 years old. They don't have gas money. They don't have jobs. They're in college, those kinds of things, and it's a stretch to afford to be able to come here.
It's the reason why the event's organizers have decided to take a new direction.
This is our final year.
Cornerstone's director Genesis Winter says ticket sales plummeted in recent years and the cost of the festival continues to grow. The event's main sponsor, Jesus People USA, absorbed the cost over the years but struggled to make ends meet. Its ministry also runs a homeless shelter in Chicago that houses about 450 people every night.
In the end, we love the festival and we see it as a ministry, but it's almost like we're throwing a gigantic party and we're not making enough money to cover the expenses of the party. So when it comes down to it, sometimes you have to make a choice between housing people so they don't freeze to death over the winter and putting on the festival. We're sort of in a position where we just have to say goodbye.
Brooke Hash, KHQA News, Bushnell, Illinois.